Hi everyone, it's Sheena from For the Love of Paper, and I'm here to keep working on this fall autumn for signature journal. I have been printing papers, so my printer, if you hear it, is definitely going to town over there. You know, now that I'm starting this video, I printed some of these pieces because it's the this is this and then there's some other pieces to this, but I wanted to print some like neutral pages to put on the blank pieces. I did print some line pieces, so I have this to work with. I very much still have a mess. Well, this is way better than it was the other day, but yeah. So thought I'd come back and just keep on working. Maybe I should just pick up some trash. Oh, I would have never threw that away, but it's wrinkled now, so okay. Roller, can move that back, push that back, make sure I stay in. It's a glue book. Okay. Push my chair up. So off to the side, I have the ephemera books. I have these pages I just printed, and a bunch of just scrap things that I've been pulling from for collage. So I know I was pretty far. I think I was halfway through the second signature. So here, I don't have any fall ephemera other than what's in these books. So I need something for on here. So it'll be larger. I think this one is more the bigger items. It's more like images. Let's see. I want something that fits well on there. I think we can go bigger. Like her. I actually like that that's wider, so I think I'm gonna use that one. So, okay. Before I get any further, because I do this every time, I'm gonna put some chapstick on. I do have a glass of tea, got some chapstick. I need to do better at not like overdoing myself in these videos. All right. So this is gonna go on there. I think I'm gonna put something maybe behind it. Maybe something like mustardish color. Now that I see it, maybe, let's see what else I have here. Just grabbing. Oh, these are some Tim Holtz. I'm not sure why they are in my fall stuff, but okay. Okay. This is green. This gray. Oh, that looks really nice, actually. I wonder what that looks like though with that brown. I think I'm gonna do that. All right. So this is not gonna work. That little cutter. So take this out. It's Friday evening. It's not even 6 o'clock. I've already made dinner. That will at least get me started. I have 0 plans for the weekend, and I'm not sad about it. Maybe there. I think what I'm gonna do is glue this on. Put that back there. Glue this on and then cut around it. Glue stick. I worked half day in the office, half day at home. That's why I was able to eat dinner so early, because I had put some beef tips in a Dutch oven and just left to cook. Okay, cut that off. I probably had this grayish colored paper for quite some time. That's not even. Because it's faded here on the edge, I can tell. Okay. Oh, I love it. Oops. I don't know what that was, but it's on the floor now. I'm thinking that the 2 collage pages that aren't the ones that I made that are on the signatures in here were Carol Brandon Creations, I think. Perfect. You know I didn't cut that. You know what? Maybe I'll do it this side. Just trim ever so slightly, because I do have a lot of top loading pockets. So then that will be like that. And I probably, just to show, the question is, do we want words or music? I think I like those words. And somehow I must have punched it sideways like that, so I like that. I like the color contrast. Okay. Perfect. So we finished that. I do need to do this. I think there's another one stuck somewhere I need to do. You know what I thought? I've been thinking about this. I want to put something on this side over here so it's not so flimsy. It's just the type of material that it is. Oops. It's like decoupage paper. It's shiny. It's a little flimsy, so something that somewhat matches here. These were made, the sheets are made like that, fold in half, but I wanted to use them for like background pages, so. I'm thinking this one. I'm gonna obviously tear it down to fit on there, so it doesn't need to be as, I actually probably could do it that way. Okay. And I'm okay with it being shorter. Tear this side over here. And this is, oops, that was terrible. Okay. Just have too much stuff, I guess. I'm gonna take a little bit more off. Actually, why don't I just use weapon to the cutter? Oh, there it is. All right. Now that I did it, I don't like it. Surprise, 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 surprise. Ouch. Let's see what else is here. This one I printed landscape instead of portrait, or portrait. Yeah, no, landscape instead of portrait. That's what I meant to say. Trying to maybe fill in that white space because it's such contrast. I feel crowded already. How much of this can I take off? That side and probably to about here. Let's come down here. And this should fit in here. That's a little better. I'm gonna try and make these the same. There. That's pretty good. Much better. Okay, glue book is back. Just almost everywhere again. Glue book. Oh, glue. All right. I feel like I'm gonna feel much better about this with this having a little bit more. Got a big gap right there. Because that paper is so thin. There we go. That's much better. And then this was paper clipped on there, I feel. Yes, with this. I might actually put it in here now. Like that. So tab opens up. All right. Good till here. This is something, I'll come back to those. Let me just decorate. And then I'll come back and stuff pockets. So now we're on this side. I think, how about that? It works. And that's the piece I just tore and didn't use. Your retting spot. Very good, very good. Okay, what do we have here? That just looks like Rudolph to me. I can't make myself think that's fall. Maybe I'll put that on here. Nope. Nope, I did this the other day. What color is the scissors that this one? You know, now that I think about it, I don't want jaggedy scissors, so I love the fall colors of, well, I love yellow, so in fall that would be like mustard and those lily colors. But this obviously has a little mustard in it. And these, like, I really like these style. I was gonna go down here. I don't mind it right there. I want to let that blank. I want to let it blank. This one's says apples. I'm looking for something that's not as big. Maybe like that there in the corner. So this direction, no. Something that's not overbearing. Sorry, the phone cord is getting caught in the glue. All right, there we go. Just a little something there. Where's this washi tape? I think I'll put that there. Just add a little color to that page. Okay. Just what's this one here? It's a girl. It's a fox. I'm not a fan of the iguana, so I think I might put that right there. What about her? What's that deer? I just don't like that one. That was the difference. I'm just looking at how far back I used one of these stamps. I think it's fine. I don't want to use them like one right after the other. I did that, but I have a different thought. I wonder if I can stick this somewhere else. That there because my thought was, what about a real stamp? I feel like I had ones that had squirrels on them. It was like a whole thing of fall ones. This is just a little pouch that stuff goes in. Oh, they're Christmas, not fall. I knew I could see them in my head. So there is one with a squirrel, but it's Christmas. What's that one there? I feel like I just saw another one. Maybe not. Okay. So maybe not. I'll put them in here though. Yeah, they're definitely Christmas. Okay. What's that one? Just looking. Just anything. That's not the same as the other one, is it? No, I don't remember. I think it is. I think it's a ferret. I'm not quite sure. That doesn't look real to me. I don't like the color. I might just use that ferret, whatever that is. It's okay that it's right in the middle because it covers up that iguana. It has nothing to do with fall. All right. Do you know where I stuck that one that I glued? Oh, I put it back there. Okay. Thinking how. That's not going to be wide enough. Try this one. Set that up there. Goes to the edge, then this, maybe there. Let's try this. Looks very big to me still. We'll see. Here. No, it's pretty good. I am gonna put a piece of washi down that edge because there's just going to be a little bit that shows. So I can get that to the edge and then I'll glue this one. Out of glue. Not entirely, just this stick. It's starting to chunk off right there. Okay. So as long as I get it to this edge, there we go. And I will cut off these. Will I? I'm actually just going to fold it over because I don't do the best at getting close to the edge without cutting the paper. That's probably because the scissors are so huge, but anyway. I don't feel like digging littler ones out. There we go. So that's now writing space. We need some decoration. With this color, I think this would be a good one. I haven't used this in a while, like a ticket. Let's use this ticket. I don't have any other fall journals right now finished, or autumn journals. There are Christmas journals in my shop and Tim Holtz journals that are Reader's Digest, and some more like colorful art journals. So this will be the first fall one that I'll have finished. All right. There's not an apple on this page, but I'm gonna put this apple piece of ephemera. Here. Like that. Maybe something here. I have I think these are all leaves. And this big gourd, and then these like animals. What's that thing? Sunflower. Just grabbing a wet handful. And then these are just leaves. Okay. It's a little too big on there. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. I need to put something on this one. I don't feel they really fit the aesthetic. So I'm okay with this page and this one because it's like about fruits and vegetables. Not so keen on the big pig. No. So I wonder if there's a really big, hold on a second. Doesn't cover enough. What a mess. I think I'm going to collage this, so we'll put that over the pig. I think it's definitely okay if some things show, especially if it's like the colors, like these greens. You're not going to see what that is, so that doesn't really bother me. And then, oh, you know what that is? That's the inside of punching holes for something. I don't know how that got out here. This paper right here. Okay, I can't use that. How far away was this? It's too close. I'm looking for something. Say if I use that. This will be okay. That red sticks out. I thought I had something darker. Like a piece of, like this. Yeah. I need that edge to go right to the edge, like that. Okay, that's better. I don't know how I use such a big cutter for so long on something so little like this. Having this little cutter has made things so much nicer. I'm pretty sure I probably got it off of Amazon, but yes, like that just, even not covering the whole thing. This might be one of the, I still got a little bit more. Perfect. I need to take a sip of my tea. I just saw these out of the corner of my eye. And maybe, just because we can, we'll put 3 of these. Are they the exact same thing? Yes, Shanna, they are. Well, let's use this one. Just add a little something there. So that page is collaged. Thinking I have these stamps. Not used the pumpkin in a while. I have that sunflower. This is a little mushroom. Fox. I feel like there's a fawn. Yeah. That's not gonna really show up unless I put it on. I also don't know. I have a wide enough strip. I'm gonna just put it here in the corner of this. No. Oh well, it's okay. It's a stamp. It is quite all right. Because that's what we do. It's not perfect. Not in my world. Just thinking if I want to put a little. You know what? I just have a thought. Because that's kind of round, I'm going to play off of it. And put that up there. Like that. Just have to be creative. Where's that thing? Actually, I think I'm gonna put it in there. Okay. Oh, I feel a sneeze, maybe. Yep. Sorry. All right. What time am I at? 45 minutes. So we have that page collage. We add a little something to that. This one. maybe. I don't think I've... wait a minute. Oh, I see it. I was going to say, I have a whole container of stickers missing. I know you can't see what I'm grabbing, but I'm just grabbing Wolf. Something a little bit more red, maybe, to pull out the red on the other side. Maybe like that. All of a sudden, my allergies are out of control. I'm just looking to see if there's any other fall-like things in here. Well, I got it out. What's that? Leaves. It's a fern. I thought there was something like with some berries, but I'm not seeing it. Okay. Mushroom on here. Maybe. And because this is a what you call that, like the washi, not washi, is it? Yeah, it's like a washi sticker. If you rub them, I feel like they go into the background more than if you just stick them on and let them go. All right. Let me fix that a little bit. Okay. Here. We're almost done. This signature. I know I ripped a piece of this earlier. Is this the piece I ripped? Because, oh, wrong direction. Maybe. Just like, little collage right here. And this kit came with a lot of like faux stamps, or this book. It's not a kit, it's a book. Pumpkin patch, apple cider. Just looking at what some of these say. Apple seeds. It says cozy, but it's got a rose on it. That doesn't make sense to me for fall. Autumn harvest. That's not gonna. Well, I could take away some of the color to it. Let's cut this one, see what this looks like. I just realized my printer had stopped at some time. I wonder if it's done or if because it needs paper or something. Actually, I like those colors together, so I'm gonna do that. Okay. Those are falling. I'm gonna pull that one. I'm gonna pull that one. I don't really have any of these quotes anywhere. Autumn is the second spring. I like that one. Okay. Something is attacking my sinuses. All right. Let's put that there. I realized I was probably cutting off screen. And I saw just want to see. I think it's too short. You know what I'm not gonna like about it is because what the book is talking about. I'm not gonna. I just like saw the word government, so that's a no. Let me grab. Here's two different books that are. Let's go with this one maybe. Not as wide. I just want to add a little something to the background. Maybe I want it back here. All right, I'm gonna do that there. I don't like the words at the bottom. Something about catching his eye. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? So I want the words at the top. It's talking about a mountain. I'm very aware how far I'm letting that this video run to. Just to break that up a little bit, and then this is the quote. I'll put that there. Is there something else like Harvest Moon? Is this the end of it? Put something there. I'm gonna put this on here. That label on there. And that's to the end of the second signature, so I felt like I was going good at first and then got lost somewhere along the line. So we got a quote there. This is music page, can be used for collage, writing, more writing or collage, and Harvest Moon. I think I want it at the top. Could be a good page for a fall photo. The urgency to get this done, because who wants to buy a fall journal? If not at the beginning of fall, to put all your stuff in. Okay. I'm trying to get a wipe. I got a mess of wipes. Where's it up? Okay. Let me not make everything wet. Alright, so this is the whole signature. Do you know what I think I didn't do? I didn't add it. Did I add a pocket to the second half? I don't think I did. No. So one of these, maybe this one, can have a pocket. And I don't know where I put that paper at. Sweaters. I don't know that I like that though. It's not that I don't like it. I don't like it with that page. Mushrooms aren't bad. Going a little further because oh, that's the front. You gotta stay back here. You gotta stay on this side. It might be this one. Look and see what colors these pieces have in them, since there's green, like that, such bright green on this side. I do think I have, just pull out what I have here. All right, just use that one. These are like boho. This one. But to do a little little side pocket there or something. But I'm pretty positive I have got to end this video because what's this? That looks nice. This is a really old pack from Stamp It Out. I think I'll do that one. So I'm going to make a pocket on the side of that. And I've been trying to put one on each side of each. It's probably going to be like a curve here and have like just a little pocket there like that. And then things can tuck behind. These greens complement each other, so it's not anything crazy. And I'll show you whenever we come back that one, because over an hour. So I hope you enjoy part 2. Come back if you want to keep watching this process. I am just decorating. I do have intention to go back and like fill the pockets and add fabric and different things so it gets more detailed, but it's like a process for sure. So if you want to follow along, again, come back, like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Good night. Bye.